It's the weekend rip.
All right, who else is up stalking they twit? You know,
Who else up late?
I've been stalking my twit all damn
What are you
week.
stalking it with?
Stalking it with my fingers, man.
Ew.
Stalking my twit with my fingers. You know, type. Yeah.
All right.
But also,
No, that's a fist, pal.
oh man, the market's been stalking my twit. If you know what I mean.
Have you been recovering since Tuesday, or
Yeah,
things are better?
is very good.
Very good.
Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of my shorts have dropped significantly, so that's very nice. You know, I'm back to where I was last week. I knew that would happen. I knew it. I was, for those of you, for the uninitiated, your boy was down a heck of a lot of money, especially on Monday, 400 grand to be exact in one day.
And now you're up.
No, I was up on. Okay, so what's really annoying about? First of all, welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Fall Friday to all of
It's good that Emil's got his sweat hat on. I can see the calcified sweat on the side of his damn hat.
I was
disgusting.
I was at physical therapy before that. Is
Were
that
you
okay?
really sweating that much in physical and phys ed? PT?
Yeah, I'm trying to get better. Okay.
What's the matter now? What's the matter this time?
No, it's I'm honestly feeling way better after
That's great.
weeks of physical therapy. I mean, my neck was just driving me crazy.
Yeah.
But so I had to come right here I had to come straight to the studio from.
What's going on with your neck? What are you doing to it?
I have I found out I have what's called degenerative disc disease.
Oh man.
My C5 and C6 vertebrae are compacted.
Ew.
It's not.
So
ew,
what did they give you, like stretch therapy where they're like, okay, we'll get a couple horses and pull you in opposite directions?
Yeah, I go to a special horse physical therapist.
A horse guy?
And
Yeah.
I
goes,
got I got to drive way out to somewhere they would have horses in LA.
Yeah, Woodland Hills or something.
Woodland Hills, and the horses just pull me.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
But I'm glad that you're. What did they do to you exactly?
What did they do?
Yeah.
It's all kinds of exercises. It's a lot of honestly very strange exercises that I would never think to come up with, of lengthening my neck and strengthening these so the pressure's relieved.
Got it. Yeah.
On the vertebrae. A lot of like weird movements where it's chin to chest. Like, no, you're not.
We call this the yes dear. Yes dear. Yes,
No, you're not really moving like that, but you're doing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
remember-
a very strange place to try to strengthen.
When I was playing catch with my good buddy, and I caught a fastball in just the wrong spot, and it jammed my wrist, and I had to go to physical therapy. And they would have me do. It felt like just it wasn't doing anything. They were like, okay, like hold this like rubber rod and wiggle it. And I'd hold it and like wiggle
movements.
it, or like do it like this. Yeah. And then I'd leave and be like, that didn't do shit.
Well, the way
Just took
I've heard
time.
it described is that like there's a lot of little muscles that people don't really. If you go to the gym, for example, you're going to the gym a lot right now. You're working out all these massive muscles.
Huge.
We have these
muscles.
massive muscles of biceps, triceps, all the ones people know, pectorals.
Big
But
sexy
you have all
muscles.
these other muscles that people don't even touch
Yeah.
unless you're doing things like, I don't know, Pilates or yoga or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's like the real glue. And so as you get older and those aren't strengthened, your body's kind of like, hey,
Don't
need a little
forget
help.
about me.
And so you're like, what the hell? This doesn't feel like anything.
Yeah.
But your body's like, I'm getting stronger.
Anyway, this is a stock market show, so maybe
You asked,
Yeah, I know.
pal.
I asked. My apologies. Hey, everybody. So, the market. Let's look at some numbers, shall we? The Q's open or closed up on the week. 0.6. It was an inside week, all week for everything. So we are entirely contained within last week's price range. I still think that we're going to be going down at the end of October. I think
Apologize.
I still think that we're due for because I mean, you look at the daily chart. We don't need to pull it up because it's too hard. But the 20, I pay attention. Can you not? It drops his ring. We closed. We struggled with the kind of flatlining 20-day moving average. It's kind of a short to medium term.
I'm still not back up to where I was when I bought in last week.
On Bitcoin? On just the SPY.
Bitcoin,
Yeah.
I'm finally taking this thing. My God, what are we at? 106 last time I saw
Yeah.
it? Oh, it's up to 107, but woo!
Yeah.
I mean, I was texting, was it yesterday? There was like another huge retraction in the crypto market.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't quite pinpoint why it was happening. I mean, the last time it was pretty pinned on the Trump tweets, but I don't know exactly why.
I don't know.
Everyone was getting hosed.
If you ask some of these quantum dickheads, yeah, I'm talking about you guys out there. It's because this isn't why exactly, but
quantum makes your Bitcoin useless.
Quantum's gonna crack Bitcoin. It's gonna do it.
Good, take it. I
No,
don't
it's
want
not.
it.
Yeah, but also do it.
Do it.
Yeah. Prove us wrong.
I'll buy one of those Rigetti computers.
I'm very happy for everybody that made money long on all of these things, but I think that everybody who's now, my entire Twitter feed has just been, the algorithm has gotten pretty good at like, oh, you're interacting with this stuff now, I'm just going to be feeding it to you.
Dude, it's so funny you say that. I literally tweeted before this, like, I feel like I made out pretty unscathed when Elon took over Twitter, but I don't know what's happened in the last week. My shit is all just right-wing.
Oh, wow. Well, that's been that way since he took over.
No, I know, but I don't know how. Everyone was complaining about that.
Mine was like
not. No, I haven't.
No,
liked
you
it.
like it. That's why.
And now all of a sudden, it's just I'm getting inundated with the craziest, weirdest people.
Yeah, it is. It is bad vibes on there. It's yeah. Mine has just been. It's been thankfully a lot more stock market talk. And I think you've got to be proactive about hitting the three dots. And
you got to hit
not
interested.
Yeah,
not interested.
Not interested. I had to do that with Elon stuff, like specifically.
I mean, he got a full mute from my ass.
From my ass. He's muted. But yeah, all these people who have made a lot of money on these quantum names are now vocally buying every dip, and I do not think it's going to pan out well for them. Because I think the cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows what's up. These CEOs are all dumping their shares. I mean, I think it was either Rigetti or IonQ. The CEO just dumped like $100 million worth of shares. I mean, come on, man. You've had the stock go up 10, 20x in a year. What do you expect? It's not just going to stay up there the whole time, but
it might. Don't listen to him.
I want to talk about this poor bastard who I have it in the outline here. The poor bastard who lost $1 million, and it's let's pull up his Twitter account because boy oh boy.
Do we know who this guy is? Or is
no.
it just some anon?
That's not him.
Here we have it on.
It's yeah, I've got it here. If you scrolled, his at is lost 1 million. It's x.com/lost and then the letter 1 or the number 1. Yeah, that guy. This is him proving his account via video.
At one point, he was at 1 point.
Jesus Christ! Click his account, can we? Not full of shit.
1.28 million.
Click his Twitter account. It is an exercise in depressing shit. So his I don't know if that's his real photo, but I like his banner. His banner is just a screenshot of how much money he's lost. But his bio is, I lost $1,279,174 in the stock market. I'll keep fighting to win it back. This guy's cursed. He's fully cursed, and he talks about he had as of an hour ago, he tweeted that he's got $327 left. He's now showing that one right there. He's now going through all of his credit card
oh
statements.
My God.
And he's showing that he owes $8,000 on his Chase card
cards.
And 15 grand on another, 12 grand on another. My guy, you don't.
This has got to be some kind of kink at this point.
I think he just sucks at this, and he doesn't. He's putting his crypto wallet on there, and he's now just begging for money. Do we have any
indication on how he started with $1.2 million?
I didn't scroll that far, but
because I'd love to know.
he apparently went live. Yes, he's going live today because he tweeted yesterday, lost 1 million and in massive debt. I will go live tomorrow to tell my story and answer any questions. This is all real. I have no reason to LARP or whatever you kids call it. I am happy to also screen share to show proof of loss on top of a 400 credit score. Dude, what are you fucking doing?
Because also it looks like, so he put the money in, let it sit for a second, and then he was like, let's fucking rip.
Well, because his whole thing was that I saw some tweets of his that he also made a crypto coin. It looks like I made a coin. Please don't shit on me. Someone told me I should to fundraise with a meme coin.
Oh my god, I'm not prepared for this.
Yeah, so he created.
Economy
It
to
looks like
crash.
he created a meme coin on Pump.fun, and he made a total of $850. There it is. I don't want to laugh at this guy, but his whole thing was that he was trading options.
You know what worries me about this?
What?
Is that when the economy inevitably tanks and people are talking about doing some kind of bailout for Americans or whatever, there's going to be Republicans who are, using accounts like this to be like, do the American people deserve a bailout? Because from what I've seen, they're just degenerate gamblers who can't keep their life together. When most people are just like normal people, if you ask them what Pump.fun was, they'd be like, what are you talking about?
Is that some kind of sex toy?
Right. But I'm worried they're going to make us all out like we're all just betting on mayoral races on Kalshi and Polymarket.
Kalshi should be isn't Kalshi the name of that's Kashi. I was going to say a breakfast
the
cereal. This guy on Friday, as a product of Trump's big tweet, he tweeted, that Trump tweet and China situation ruined me even more. Another $270,000 gone. Fuck life, fuck this. And I DM'd this man. And I said, hey, man, you want to come on our show and talk about this on Friday? He politely declined. But I said, what were you doing with your last $270,000 in same-day expiration options? And he said, I was actually up double. I was up 100% on them before the tweet came down. And I want to be like, what are you doing, man? Stop.
And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for your bestie tweets.
For Donald Trump. He's got another screenshot of his account being down almost $3 million. Can someone rich and empathetic help me pay back my debts? Dude, man. I don't know what to do. I want to stay strong, but this is depressing.
Yeah.
Brother.
This kind of shit does not deserve a rich benefactor. I mean,
no.
Dude, what were you doing?
He was gambling with options. Life is hard. I lost $1 million in the stock market. Wife left me with the kids. I owe 6 figures of debt. But I've learned to be appreciative of what I have. Today is the youngest I'll ever be. Dude. I can't wait.
I'm very skeptical. I don't know. There's something about me.
No, I believe this man.
Real?
I do believe this man. And It is interesting that he's trying to turn it into like a
honestly, your wife should
thing for himself. Yeah, if I were your wife,
I'd hardship, stick together. If you're doing actively the dumbest things, the most irresponsible things with your money, just bail. I mean, this guy is going to be a mess. This guy's going to be a weight around your neck for the rest of your life.
$270,000 on. I mean, the trading account that I have is bigger than what he lost. The most I put in a same day thing is like $5,000. That's psychotic. Jesus, man. Speaking of people who have made like tried to make a name for themselves for like failing. Let's click on number 3 here. A legit player in quantum. This brought me such nostalgic joy. Have we talked about James Altucher?
No, I don't think we have.
Holy shit, man. So this guy, do we have his actual tweet instead of just the thing on here? Like scroll. Yeah, there we go. So quantum has been hot all
we
year.
might have talked about this guy briefly.
We're at the tail end of quantum hype. And this guy, James Altucher, comes out and is pumping this QCLS, whatever the hell that is. and he tweeted a legit new player in quantum stocks. This thing, let's see how much volume it even traded. Oh, it traded a modest like $5 million in volume today. Recently did a reverse split of 1 for 100. It is just, it's a toilet stock. It's an absolute piece of shit toilet stock. But this guy, James, I used to read his blog like 10 years ago.
Yeah, we've definitely talked about this guy.
He used to be
I think we watched a video of his where he's like, he would give these seminars and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he's
okay.
got like crazy hair.
Yeah.
He's like, I used to be a quant for a hedge fund. And now all he does is pump. I really don't understand because he is a smart guy, but he's pumping the most garbage bullshit stuff.
It's the scam economy, baby.
Dude,
Buy in.
He's got no shame. I'm going through his thing, and it's just, he's talking about stable coins and Chainlink and Tau and just, oh my God, look at him. Brother. He looks like a skeleton. I don't know, stole somebody's skin and slapped it on. This will make me pass for human. Ay. He used to be somewhat legitimate and respected. He could move markets with his tweets. And now he's just nothing more than an afterthought. It's really, it bummed me out, but also made me laugh.
Yeah, he's
when
really
I saw.
in on Dow. Yeah, this guy is a kook.
He must be getting paid by these people.
I'm sure.
Or something.
He's got a huge following.
And that's probably all that they see and all that they look at because they don't know shit about like actual engagement.
I mean, just
metrics.
this guy's bio. For some reason, I've turned myself inside out, and all my guts have spilled onto my blog.
Yeah,
Truth and vulnerability, or the currency of content.
I don't know why I used to just eat it up. He'd be like, I'm worthless. I'm a piece of crap. That's what I used to tell myself when I, was working at a hedge fund and I owed, and now looking back at all that stuff, I'm like, yeah, I can see why they fired him. He was just kind of like faking it till he made it and was sucked at being a quant. Poor guy.
Well, now he's killing it on the pump and dump scene.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm no better. I was shorting these. See, in this market, it's paid to go long on breakouts. And because there have been breakouts that I've bought that ended up failing, I was like, surely these are due to have a false breakout and totally shit the bed. And I was wrong because they all broke out. And I was stuck short many of these things. But what's extra frustrating about all of these is they have can we pull up QBTX? They all have like 2x bull ETFs that are like leveraged ETF products for these things. Look at this, dude.
I mean, which makes perfect sense. I feel like anyone getting in on these things is obviously looking to make a quick buck. This
ETF for this stock, the actual stock is QBTS, which is D-Wave Quantum. And for all it might be I know that a listener of this show, of the Ben and Emil show, she told me about this stock earlier this year, and I ignored it because I'm a moron. But the fact that it has a 2x long daily ETF that has gone from $20 a share to it topped out at like $5.10. So I shorted this thing on Friday, and I was very happy with that because it dropped a good almost 200 points. But then you've got one for IonQ, which is IonX. In that one, I was short 1,000 shares, which felt really, really good. Oh, StockTwits for some reason doesn't want to show some of these ETFs. I think it's because they're too new. But either way, IonQ, the air is finally coming out, deservedly so. And these obnoxious guys pumping this crap. Jesus, man.
Damn.
They act like they know what they're talking about, and I really don't think that they do. I don't understand any of this shit. It's so hard to understand. They put out these verbose press releases that are full of like, parallel computing.
What's the matter? You don't understand qubits?
Neon iode. Fucking shut up, man. It doesn't. Don't act like you know what this shit means. Rigetti has a 2x one.
I only compute in qubits.
Yeah.
I asked, how many qubits does this thing have?
7. How many?
Quite a few.
Rigetti is these are all garbage companies, but the biggest one that's been pissing me off is OKLO.
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 Because I owned this piece of garbage under $10 earlier this year, and look at it. Look at it.
Could
Look
have
at
been
what
you.
it's at.
That could have been you.
Could have been me, but it wasn't.
How many shares did you own?
I think like 5,000 or 10,000. So,
where did you sell?
I sold it like, I don't know, $11 or something like that.
Oh, that's a nice little
$11 or $12.
chunk of return.
Yeah. And then when it started to really break out again, I just thought, shucks. But what the pumpers have been doing with this one in particular this last week has been so egregious and so obnoxious, because there was a meeting with, there was like some big thing between the Army and the like national, some board that governs nuclear power. It's like the Nuclear Power Agency or something. And they announced that the Army is going to start doing small reactors, small portable reactors or whatever they're called, on all their bases. That's what OKLO does.
Great.
But they don't have any of their shit approved. They're still far from being approved. And even if they get approved, it'll take years to start building and, all that stuff. They're not even in the conversation with this shit. One of the BWXT is apparently one, BWX Technologies. Their stock's trading at $203. They're a real company.
Yeah.
They've got stuff that's approved. They have actual revenues. They've been building things. But because nobody's pumping this, you would think, based on these press releases coming out and all this news with the Army,
OKLO
that
is the real
OKLO
winner.
is like scoring. But they're fucking not. And I don't know, man. I think a lot of these people are getting led to slaughter.
People are dunking on you in the chat. Diamond Hands OKLO told you.
I know. I mean,
who called it? Me. Diamond Hands UAMY.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Good for you, King Kahuna. I do trade with a prop firm. I trade with T3, and I'm very happy with them. How long have you been shorting them, or how did you identify that it was time to short them now? Good question. I foolishly shorted them on their breakouts, which was a bad idea, and I should have covered, but I didn't. Instead, I sort of averaged, because I started with a small amount, and then I kind of averaged up. I did successfully short IonX, and I made a good chunk of change that really offset the losses on the IonQ. But otherwise, if you're shorting some of these that go ever higher, I look for higher highs with a lower high on the RSI, indicating a little bit of negative divergence. And then a final like gap up and exhaustion move. And that's what you had on OKLO on Wednesday. You had that, or, it just kind of peters out and it doesn't make a new high and just starts to drop. And what I think is probably going to start happening on these is dip buyers are going to get fucked. And it is not going to keep on. I mean,
Common Sense Personal Finance is saying, I'm holding 250,000 shares of IonZ.
Well, IonZ is
I sold my apartment investment property to buy Rigetti puts.
IonZ is a bear ETF. So that goes up when IonQ goes down. Any crybaby Bill Ackman? I don't care. Bill Ackman was crying about the New York mayoral thing last night.
Oh, wow. I'm not joking. Holding 250,000 shares of IonZ, 115,000 shares Rigetti Z.
Some puts, etc. Wow, that is some common sense right there. I would be careful with those 2x, the short ones, because I feel like they are going to take a while to. I don't think that they're as set for upside as you would think. I am still an ARQT, by the way, and King Kahuna. Brother, good luck with OKLO, but I just don't. I think that in 3 months, it's going to be way below 100, and I think that the steam is coming out of this thing. I think that it had its run, and more people who need to sell for taxes for tax time are going to be getting out of this thing.
What price did you buy ARQT at?
I bought ARQT initially around like 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I used their product, I still use their product, and now it is consolidating nicely above its recent breakout. It's
At 20.
oh man, it's at levels not seen since 2022. So I think that's really good. I really like that. Get it twisted. All of your capitals should be sold for IonZ. No, we're not doing that. Anyway, the other thing that's pumping is, as King Kahuna said, is precious metals. Precious metals. But they're starting to come down a little bit because now
the China tension's easing.
But who knows, man?
I mean, the China tension is, it's not going to resolve itself.
What do you think's going to happen
with the China stuff?
Because this is not new. We had it in 2018,
I know.
2019. Biden even maintained the tariff thing.
I really don't know. I do think that I think I said it this week. I think Xi Jinping knows that he's got us by the balls. I think he knows that. I think he knows that no matter what, he can make Trump scream. If they turn the screws and the market goes down, he knows Trump can't hold out.
Yeah,
he's always gonna scream uncle.
Some of these, some of these critical mineral companies, the UAMY. I mean, huge shout out to King Kahuna, man. He made this thing was $1 just a few months ago, and it shot up to $21 a share. I wanted to share this great, this great commercial from them that they just put out on Twitter. Check this out, dude.
Rise and shine.
I don't know what movie that's.
Watch that again. That was so good.
Is that what's his name?
No, this is AI. Man.
Oh, it looks just like
Jason Momoa.
No, it looks like right there. The guy who was in that jury show, who's in a bunch of movies.
Guy who was in that jury show, who was in a bunch of movies. Is he a comedian?
No, he was in Jury Duty.
He's looking it up, folks.
You'll know
that was
exactly.
the worst commercial I've ever fucking seen. Clearly, they are not spending any money on advertising, and it looks like the CEO himself,
James Marsden.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like James
Christ.
Marsden. Oh, King Kahuna said he actually made no money. Oh, well, in fact, I lost money. He said, King Kahuna, did you chase or something? If OKLO, King Kahuna really, man. And that's the thing with some of these dip buyers on some of these things. If you look at some of these people, you would think like, oh man, these guys must be making a ton of money. One guy was like, just bought the dip on some IonQ calls, and he posted the screenshot, bought $16 worth of calls. They're fucking, it's insane, man. What are your thoughts on shorting OEN? I have no thoughts on that. I don't even know that.
Think about it. Just think about it right now. First thing that comes to mind.
Let me pull up the chart. OEN. There's not even it's not even a ticker I can search.
No vibes, just thoughts.
Short it. Short it. Yeah. Short it. Yep.
Short it.
Yep. Wait. Oh, someone asks, when are weekly Beyond the Bag episodes coming out where we can?
I know.
About
I responded.
bags?
I said, strap in.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. So yeah, UAMY. We were long on CRM L for a while. Emil still is, which is good for him, but makes me want to kill myself because I sold it a long time ago. I am curious because these critical mineral companies.
Said, yeah, keep laughing when that $16 turns into $19.
I don't think dip buying is the new bull trap overall, but I definitely think that it's the risk reward on these things is not there anymore. I think that bulls know that everybody now knows, including and especially them, that these companies are not making money. And you can't just put out a press release every week for the next 5 years before you start making money. It just isn't going to happen. Even if you do, people are going to rotate out of them. That's what happens. Look at some of these. What was the one that? Oh God, ALAB, Astera Labs was a real hot stock, and it just kept on going up to 260. And then look what happens. The air comes out on big volume too. And now it's, it's kind of floundering. It looked like it had a decent bottom put in today, but we'll see.
Someone said CRM L is done. Don't say that. I need CRM L. Don't say that to me.
That's the thing with a lot of these critical mineral companies. They're similar in that they have prospects and they have they own plots of land. They own the rights.
It's got no money coming in.
Yeah. I mean, that was the deal with LAC. I remember being in LAC, Lithium Americas Corp, for a long time. And yeah, they just have like the rights to certain things. And so it's capital intensive to drill, to do testing, to do all of that stuff to actually pull this shit out of the ground, which is why the Trump administration was recently saying, hey, we're going to do Operation Warp Speed on some of this garbage. Pull that crap out of the ground. You see Mr. Beef, Mr. Beast?
Oh, I bank with Mr. Beef now.
I
I pulled everything out of Chase.
He just filed a
and
trademark.
I put it in Beef Capital.
Beef Capital. Let's see. Mr. Beast Financial. Oh, my God. I mean, it took him long enough. The trademark application has been accepted by the office, has met the minimum filing requirements. So it looks like he's going to... I mean, screw it. Why not? That's how you make some... That's how you really become
make the real money.
A beast billionaire. God damn, dude. What a fucking joke. All right, let's take a look at Morgan Stanley's National Security Index, shall we? They published this this list, and some of these are total crap. A lot of them don't make any money. You got rare earths with TMC, UAMY, MP, USA Rare Earth, Idaho Strategic Resources, which I guess is a pretty good one. And the list goes on. And then they got batteries, of course. Batteries have been a really hot topic because I guess you got to store all that power somewhere, right?
Yeah, unless you're Donald Trump and you're like, what's the point of solar? Half the day is dark. Guy who just doesn't understand batteries.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's dark. How are we going to power our stuff?
Yeah. What about when wind not blow, huh? Wind don't blow sometimes.
Sometimes wind doesn't blow.
Yeah. And the birds keep dying. You got a bunch of battery companies. You got Tesla, of course. EOSC has been a really hot one. Microvast has been creeping up there. ABA, this is why this is a dangerous market sometimes. It can feel like you can just do no wrong, but look at ABAT. Let's pull up a chart on American Battery Technology Company. This thing had quite the run. It started, it started to break out around $2, and then it shot up to 11, and it absolutely collapsed back down to below 5 and closed at the low a day today. They had some kind of news. I think that what was it? I think that there was some funding that was pulled. I can't keep up with all of these damn names. Dragonfly was another one. I caught this one, DFLI. I bought it on Tuesday, sold it on Wednesday, made $1 on it. And then look at it, it just came right back down. So you got to be careful, folks. And that's usually an indicator that when the bottom of the barrel crap starts to run, but then it just gets cut down, the easy money has already been made.
Damn.
Yeah, it really does suck. It's annoying, and I hate myself. Then you got lithium. Lithium is on that list. There's only 4 names, apparently. Albemarle. Sounds like some kind of inverse Marlboro, doesn't it?
I've been smoking them Arbos.
Arbos?
Arbos.
Sigma Lithium. They're doing it solo, right? Like a true Sigma.
Is that what a Sigma is?
A Sigma is just like a lone wolf.
Oh.
Yeah. Right? Sigma is a beta?
No.
No, you got alphas,
Alphas,
you got betas, and then you got
sigmas.
sigmas.
Alphas lead the pack.
Yeah.
Betas follow. Sigmas.
I wouldn't. Common Sense Personal Finance asks, short open door. I wouldn't touch a hot meme stock like that with a 1,000-foot pole, even though I just did.
I was going to say
across like 3 of them.
I've seen you touch hot
Hot garbage with
Yeah. You can't stay away from hot meme stocks.
Sigmas are the guys who bring books to bars. Oh, babu.
Okay.
Anyway, so we round out that national security index list with a bunch of nuclear names: OKLO, Lightbridge, ASP Isotopes, Cameco. I mean, I would buy Cameco, BWXT, URG, SMR, NXE, UUUU.
Me?
UUUU? Quad U. It's
Quad U.
It's some kind of uranium crap. What does the E stand for? It stands for Emil, you dingus. What do you think it stands for? Yeah, I did make a lot of money on Fartcoin. Stupid.
Has Fartcoin gone back up, or are we done?
No, it released. It let out a big
Is
fart.
it? Last time I saw it, it was.
I think it's at like 40 cents.
Oh, 36 cents now.
36 cents. Damn, dude. I bought some in the 40s, so I'm down on that.
Damn.
Let's look at gold.
What a dumb thing we did to ourselves.
I know. Ass butt coin. Every time I open StockTwits, there's some crypto that's trending, and it's always like cock coin.
I am in cock coin. I bought pretty much all the cock related things. Cock, jizz coin. I'm actually doing pretty good on jizz coin, but
yeah, cock Cardano. Jesus Christ. Someone just asked about Figma, so I'm going to talk about that real fast before we go into the other stuff. Has it found a base since IPO? I mean, it's kind of tough. Looking at it here, if you buy here, your stop should be at the recent lows at like 50.5. So act accordingly. I would want to see it get back above its brand new 20 EMA, but yeah, we'll see, man. Anyway, gold.
Dude.
Holy God.
Why did I bother with the Bitcoin? I should have just done the real gold. Who needs digital gold?
Every time I hear those damn gold commercials on the radio, the experts are saying that the stock market could crash any day. You should buy gold. The only hedge against inflation and stock market crashes. It's just boomer shit.
Also,
but
what
it's
are we going to
working.
do with the gold? If everything crashes, what are you doing with your gold?
Barter for hay and bullets and whiskey. Dude, it'll turn into the damn Oregon
I never understood
Trail.
this.
I don't know.
What am I supposed to do with the gold?
It's used in like
I'm just
watches
dragging
and-
sacks of gold,
Yeah.
laughing at guys like, you have dollars?
Yeah. My gold is inflation proof. Yeah, all right. Well,
Me
my
pulling up-
gun pointed at your head
Yeah.
is gold
God,
proof.
give me a break.
I just watched The Mummy last night. Speaking of gold,
Sure.
a lot of gold in that movie. And that one guy, his greed. Yeah, it's very biblical.
Rachel Weisz.
No, well, yeah, she's in it. She's such a dreamboat. Brendan Fraser, man.
Brendan Fraser.
Peak Brendan Fraser.
Pre
Big fat guy.
big fat guy.
Well, yeah. It was peak,
Wait.
not big fat guy.
He wasn't not a big.
He's a big fat guy now.
No.
Brendan Fraser?
Oh yeah.
Who do you think I'm talking about?
No, I thought maybe he did it for the movie, but he did get fat
Oh. And some of
because
those
he played whale.
He played whale? Yeah. Was that his name in the movie?
I didn't see it.
Or was it like how in Driver his name is never revealed, so in the script it's just Driver, and in the Whale his name is never revealed, it's just Whale?
Is that real? It's just
I don't
whale?
know. I'm just
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Damn,
Yeah,
look at
that,
him.
dude. Yeah, look at that. What a
George
contrast.
of the jungle.
Yeah. Watch out for that tree.
George
of the jungle, friend to you and me. But yeah, the guy.
How much gold do you own?
I own none. I don't have any gold. But today, holy God, man, on the GLD ticker, which is the Spider Gold Shares, I believe it's an ETF. This thing capped out at 400, just about 400, on pretty massive volume. Today's volume topped 61 million shares.
I saw
which is more than double, almost double yesterday's.
I saw a
me.
picture on Twitter. I don't know how real it is, but there was people lined up outside of
Costco.
just places, yeah, anywhere you could buy gold, waiting in long lines to get those bullion.
You know, Donald Trump is pumped because he's got toilets made of this stuff.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he could just sell off. I mean, look at what he's done to the White House.
Yeah,
If he's ever
so just
strapped for
call it the
cash.
Gold House.
Honestly, I think
And
if he
I'm
had
s-
his druthers, he would.
Dude, I'm legitimately surprised he has not painted the thing gold and been like, it's actually an asset now and it's worth, look how much gold is going for.
He might. Maybe he'll do it for. Oh yeah, look at this. People are
queuing in the streets to buy gold. Should you?
Yes,
Sure.
yes.
Knock yourself out.
Go do it now. Go do it now.
Silver is also going on a tear. The ugly stepsister to gold's gold is silver. And then platinum.
How's platinum doing?
I don't know. What's platinum's thing? PPLT. Platinum's up there too. But UAMY, man, they got that antimony. I don't even know what that is. Antimony. But
damn, dude, I mean, on the year, platinum's up 60%.
These metals are so precious. Everybody wants their precious, sweet metals.
I mean, just from honestly, it's really just been June to now. It's been just an absolute rip. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, someone said that Robinhood. Well, anyway, all the other bellwethers of the market are holding up quite well. Nvidia bounced off its 50-day today. It's been doing a battle with that. Broadcom still not even touching their 50-day. Microsoft, let's see.
Why didn't I just put everything in silver? What's wrong with me?
Dude, I know. Google's right near its all-time high. Apple is still somehow, I don't know how the fuck Apple is still around. People are losing faith in the Apple ecosystem.
Do you think so?
Yes, my shit sucks.
I
try to send a voice memo.
Dude, you're doing something.
No, I'm not doing anything.
The stuff you talk about with your computer, I honestly have I have no idea what you're doing.
So often, I now have to restart my fucking phone just so that it'll send. I'll send a voice memo and it just doesn't complete the send. It just goes all the way and almost goes, and then it goes not delivered. Same with photos, and then I have to reset my phone, and then they'll
I really think
send.
you're doing something. I
What
never
could I
encounter these
possibly be
issues.
doing? All those weird pictures and stuff.
I do think it's the videos you're downloading.
Yeah. Who knows, man? Yeah, gold. Anyway, gold. I'm all over the damn place. Congratulations to all the gold bugs. Huge shout out to Peter Schiff. He was right.
Damn, dude. Yeah, just the past 6 months, Apple's up
Peter
close
Schiff
to 30%.
must be creaming himself.
His tweets keep hitting my feed. He is creaming himself.
I told you guys, I fucking love gold. The best thing to happen would be if he were to, unfortunately pass away.
Why would that be?
Because it's finally happened for him. And he's like, that would be very poetic that it finally happens,
He didn't even get to enjoy it.
He chokes on a piece of gold or something.
He died doing what he loved, eating gold.
Yeah. Well, then, rounding it out, we've got OpenAI partnering with everybody. Just everybody. Every day there's a new partner with OpenAI. And their latest partner? Freaking Walmart.
Hell yeah.
So now you can use AI for checkout.
That's big.
What does that mean?
Nobody knows.
Who the fuck knows, man? It just means that they're what does this even mean? Walmart OpenAI checkout. Let's see. Let's actually instant checkout program. Wow. It's going to change how we shop online. For years, e-commerce shopping experiences have consisted of a search bar and a long list of item responses. That is about to change. There is a native AI experience coming that is multimedia, personalized, and contextual. What the fuck does that mean? We are running towards that more enjoyable and convenient future with Sparky. I think that's their logo. And through partnerships, including this important step with OpenAI. OpenAI's website explains that when someone asks a shopping question, such as best running shoes under $100 or gifts for a ceramics lover, ChatGPT shows the most relevant products from across the web. Product results are organic and unsponsored, ranked purely on relevance to the user. If a product supports instant checkout, users can tap buy, confirm their order, shipping, and payment details, and complete the purchase without ever leaving the chat. Oh, that's all it is?
I mean, it's this thing they were talking about adding with basically ads where it can just feed you products now.
Oh yeah, I'm never gonna trust that the ad results are not tampered with and like paid.
Oh, you know me. There's one place I trust, and that's the many baggers community. I will not go anywhere else.
Many baggers on Reddit. Yeah. This is such stupid bullshit. It is the company said that instant checkout is the latest step in agentic commerce, in which AI agents help shoppers find what to buy and then help them to buy it. I can understand needing help finding what to buy, but if you need your fucking precious little handheld just to go, I mean, we deserve the meteor.
I mean,
We
well,
deserve it.
The thing is, though, I just don't think that's going to be the thing to help you. The thing you need if you're trying to buy something online, which honestly, shopping online sucks.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to go to a store. I want to try the thing on. I hate this thing. But that is why so many people type like whatever product, New Balance running shoes, Reddit, because someone will at least have been like, yeah, they run a little wide. There's no way that AI is going to be able to pull.
Yeah,
It's just going to be nonsense.
I don't trust. I mean, we talked about it whenever it was last week that I don't trust AI results, even when it's like Googling them, because when you call it out and you're like, hey, that's incorrect, or you're omitting certain information, it's like, you're absolutely right.
You're
I
right.
did.
So sorry.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Here's the actual thing. So we just created a great big lazy bones. Is that what we've done?
Unfortunately,
We got a great big fat lazy bones in the computer.
but this is how people are going to shop. It doesn't matter. People are going to do it.
It's such
And they've made it
crap.
so. I went to the New Balance store. You know that new one in Silver Lake.
Yes.
I went because my tennis shoes were worn, and I just wear New Balance tennis shoes. And I was like, "Yeah, where's the? Where do you have the tennis shoes or whatever?" And they're like, "We don't have them." It's like, why? It's like just a vibey store. There's not like, it's literally nothing but their like chunkiest. It's like, why are you guys doing this to me?
Yeah.
I just want to pop in and get my fucking shoes.
Yeah. It's awful. Let's curious about your takes on leveraged ETFs like TQQQ and UPRO. I don't really trade those very much. They're not exciting to me. What would happen if you just deleted all your trading apps and let them sit for 5 years? Probably make a lot of money. Probably. What will people do with all the time? Are you excited to see the AI bubble pop? I don't think that we'll see a bubble pop. I think we will see a release of pressure and a deflation of the bubble. Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé? Oh,
yeah,
sure.
Bubble Bublé.
You don't think we'll at least see some of these companies fail spectacularly?
No, we've talked about, and friend of the show Ed Zitron has talked about the need for OpenAI's need for endless money,
Right.
and obviously there's not enough in venture capital and just through all these deals that they're doing. I think that it's been telegraphed what's going to happen, which is Vlad Tenev, CEO of Robinhood, has talked endlessly about tokenization and how that's the future. And, he hinted at having buyable tokens for OpenAI.
Right. A non-public
Yeah.
company.
And that now they are working closely with the SEC to work out some kind of tokenization roadmap for how that would, navigate the whole legality of it. I think that OpenAI is going to partner with Robinhood to do the first of its kind of tokenization offering to the whole world. I think they're essentially going to offer a token, and that'll give them the ability to raise a fuck ton of money and sell tokens. And
I mean, I could say, don't they already have a token? Aren't they One World Token? Isn't Sam Altman?
No, you're thinking of WorldCoin.
Isn't that?
I think he's associated with it, but I don't believe that it is the actual OpenAI
Are you sure?
thing. Yeah.
Sam Altman is the co-founder of WorldCoin. Yeah, I guess it's not.
I mean, that was the big claim to fame with OKLO too, is that he was on the board of directors, but now he's not anymore. But it doesn't matter because, WorldCoin. Friend of mine just left Twitter to go work there.
WorldCoin?
Uh-huh.
Is it a real coin? Can we see that? Oh yeah, look at that.
WorldCoin?
Yeah, I guess. Good thing we didn't buy into WorldCoin.
Yeah. Well, I bought some actually above $1, so fuck me. But I mean, I like my friend and I trust him, so I'm like, hey, you know, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. Maybe they'll do something with it. But so, yeah, I think that that's what's going to happen with OpenAI. Is they're going to do some kind of thing with Robinhood and do a token thing and raise some money. But
Dude, how much money? They need such massive amounts of money. I don't think they can do a raise.
That's the thing is the market moves like a big whale. A big, fat, slow, sleepy whale. And even though everybody's starting to this, you know, people are starting to talk about, there's rumblings that this is all kind of inside. There was a guy, I forgot it. I think it's Hank Green. Is he the YouTube guy?
Yep.
Hank Green. He just did a video. Yeah,
he was talking about the bubble.
He just did a video about the circular financing and stuff. As this becomes more and more mainstream, an idea, I think we'll start to see cracks in the facade here. And I do think it'll start to deflate a little bit, especially because, yeah, like you said, they're spending all this money and they're not getting much of a return on it.
They're spending all the money. I don't think people are seeing the utility. I know some people use it. I know that.
It's totally
some
valid.
people find it extremely valuable. I don't think everyday people are finding. Maybe the younger generation are using it all in all kinds of ways.
Well, that's what's frustrating about that conversation, because we're not saying that people aren't going to use it or aren't using it. It's whether or not the companies can make enough money to offset, come close to offsetting the massive, massive, massive overhead that comes with it. And as it becomes more mainstream, the cost of it to use is only going to go down. Think about how expensive DVD players and VHS players were when they first came around. They only go down over time. Atrioc also doing a good job spotlighting the bubble. Yeah, of course he is. He's good with that. How do you feel about investing in companies you disagree with? That's at your own discretion. If you want to buy a gun company or a tobacco company, knock yourself out. I personally don't. You know, I don't know. But like I think it was in a group chat, or maybe I saw it on Twitter, that OpenAI has 800 million users. Fine, great, but only like 40 million of them are paid.
Oh yeah,
and it doesn't. They're still spending it $3 for every dollar that they pull in, and it's like, I don't know. I just don't understand how they're gonna flip that switch ever.
It also seems like, they kind of do these big announcements. And it's like, okay, that's where they're pivoting now. They get a little bit of traction online, and then it just all dissipates. I mean, Sora 2 is the latest round. And I kind of fall for it every time. I mean, I saw, obviously, a lot of people dunking on it. But then there was some people who were like, actually, this is really fun. And they were talking about, like, we have all these people using it. And then after that, just nothing about it ever again. I mean, it's just...
I think that... My friend John was playing around with it, and he was trying to get his friend to download it and check it out. And he's like, no, I refuse to, because it's like, I'm an artist, and which I get. But John was saying it's not that serious. It's just a fun toy. That's what I think a lot of people are looking at it as. It's just a fun toy. Dylan has it and is just playing around with it. And he's only seeing it as like, it's funny and fun. That's it.
Oh, sure. But I just think people will like get tired of it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be, I don't think people are going to get hooked on it like they do with Instagram, TikTok. Maybe they will. Maybe people will get parasocial relationships for weird, fake.
I mean, there are some guys out there running AI Instagram accounts for like
for girls,
women. Yeah. And I've seen them on there where I've been like, is this AI? And then I look in the comments and it's just a bunch of guys in India being like, you beautiful. Yes, you beautiful. Show Bobs. You beautiful princess. Anyway.
Do you have an AI girlfriend?
No, I do not have an AI girlfriend.
Are you open
my
to
Siri
it?
is a guy.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even remember changing it to that. It's just a guy voice. It
British.
Sucks. It's all stupid. These things are stupid, man. They can't do shit. God damn.
Maybe one day. If all we just need is a couple more orders of magnitude, bro, I swear.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it really is exhausting that these people are just, it's like Ed said, they've got to constantly be coming out and being like, we've partnered with someone. They just partnered with OpenAI, just partnered with Salesforce. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Even the use cases, it's like, I use AI for, it's really good for practicing. I use it for Greek. It's really good for practicing Greek.
Sure.
It's just like, okay, I wouldn't pay that much for it. It just wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, I should use it to brush up on my Spanish or something. I don't know. All right, folks. I think it's about time we wrap it up. If you've made money on quantum stocks, I'm very happy for you.
If you made money on quantum stocks, I'm coming to your fucking house.
Yeah, we're actually going to rob you.
So
this is a stick up.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Spend it now, because there won't be a lot left.
You better be careful, though, because, a fool and his money are soon separated. It's divorced.
You want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans.
Also, don't forget, bulls make money, bears make money, piggies get slaughtered. But not before they get a little tickle on their belly. I'll tickle you before I slaughter you. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, gang. We'll see you next week.